Israel is once again living up to its leader in innovation reputation, with an Israeli-made system programmed to warn doctors 8 hours before a coronavirus patient deteriorates, now approved to be used in US hospitals. And CEO of the Netanya-based company CLEW, Salomon, joins me now to tell us more. Gal, great to have you with us. Now, you tried this program out here in 2 central Israel hospitals, and now it's received an emergency use authorization from America's FDA. That was really fast. How did that happen?
So it wasn't really fast, I mean, the engagement and the discussion with the FDA is basically, it's pretty much like 2 years of discussion with those guys. I think due to the epidemic, everything became very, very fast. And, the sense of urgency basically created the situation that they are starting, to do shortcut and basically allowed us to run production environment, but it wasn't very, very, very fast.
Yeah, I understand you started working on it some 4 years ago, but then it was only included in these 2 Israeli hospitals, as I understand it, at the beginning of the pandemic. So it does feel like, as you say, the urgency sped it through. So tell us how it works.
So what we have created is basically, it's a very robust system, which is taking a lot of elements of data from every single place that exists, establish, a command center, which is from one hand, you have physician, which is working in a totally separated environment, which is not near to the patients, having a lot of data, which is manipulated and crunch for them in a way that they can take a real action upon what is going on with the patient. In a way, what we have created is this situation that, in one hand, you have physicians which are taking a lot of data, which provide them in a different form factor, a different kind of element, which basically tell them, who's going to be stable, who's going to be deteriorating, and which protocol you need to adjust to any patient around the floor that you have.
So now that it will go to the United States, what does this mean for American patients? How much of a game changer will this be?
No, it's definitely a game changer. In a game changer in a way that, we're trying to change the way of thinking of, the traditional medicine is talking about evidence-based medicine. The problem that we have in the acute care patient is the fact that when you have an evidence, in some of the cases, it's too late. Mm-hmm. If I'm taking basically, the COVID-19 patient, what you're seeing, the deterioration is very, very fast over there.
Well,
so the idea that we're trying to bring to the table is basically, predict when the patient is going to be deteriorating and provide enough time so the clinician can make an intervention as early as they can. And by doing that, to change the course of the